that lets us play a card. And I think we're interested actually in just hitting a 6, being safe. Sixes really, like, there aren't any bad sixes that will screw us. And
there's some bad 8s.
Yeah.
Right?
So like we said, Cataract Leviathan would be bad in this situation, but there's
also other ones that are more subtly bad. The Akron Legionnaire, right, is an 8. He's an 8/4. He's a white guy. Only creatures named Akron Legionnaire can attack. So that really
artifact creatures we could get in with our Corner Shell.
And our Sundering Titan still. So maybe that's not as bad here anymore.
The really bad thing though would be Denizen of the Deep, which bounces all of your guys except for Denizen of the Deep. It's an 11/11.
All right. You should get your spores off there.
Oh gosh.
You know that thing you said you weren't gonna let him do?
I got all distracted.
It's all right. Those 1/1s probably not relevant, but when we lose, that was it. The critical misplay.
It's gonna be sad. Yeah.
I mean, it looks here. If we lose, we're gonna lose out on time. We gotta get better at talking and playing Magic.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna blame you for that one because I'm running the computer and talking, and you keep distracting me with your witty banter.
All right, all of our effects here.
Yeah.
Mill. Damage. Some more milling. We are definitely thresholded.
Yeah.
Thresholden.
And so we want to hit something. And you know what? I think we're actually just gonna let's hit an 8. Let's try put this out.
And just end the game if we hit something good, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So let's read all the text on Achroma here. I always forget.
There's a lot of it.
Because there's 2 Achromas. This is the pro-white, pro-blue. All right. Excellent.
Yeah. So
this is the not hasty Achroma.
Yeah. So we're not being punished for not playing that first. So the important things about her is she flies. She's got pro-white and blue. She breathes
fire,
and she tramples. So like she's gonna win us the game. He's gonna have to Living Inferno it. Looks like he's playing a 4-drop.
Going for a sweet 4 here.
Yeah. That's a pretty good one. So that's going to bounce our Sphinx of Dwar Isle. That means he can get in with his Extractor Demon. But, you know...
No, he can't get in with Extractor Demon. We still have a Chroma.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Unless he Living Infernos,
Yeah. Which he should do. Otherwise, he will just die. Well...
He's waiting for you to pump your mana into it to Inferno it?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Alright.
You know, so he's got a chump blocker for the Sunring Titan. You know, that's a nice 2-for-1. Like, he gets the chump blocker, and he gets to get rid of one of our guys, one of our better guys, actually. You know, so we went from, you know, not being in...
Let's see here. So we're back to the do we play main phase or do we actually go for it? I think
we're okay getting in and like threatening to pump, and seeing what he does.
I think you just hit him for 6 and not worry about it, right? And get another 8 on the field.
So we're gonna threaten to pump, and like if he Living Infernos the Sundering Titan or something stupid like that, then we'll pump and we'll just get him. But like it's the threat here that's there, and we're not going to pump unless he uses the Living Inferno.
All right, he's got that decision.
So that's actually a very poor decision on his part. I think what he's going to do is, well, I guess he's going to Living Inferno, Chroma, and was just chumping the Sundering Titan, but like now the Sundering Titan is just going to like destroy him. He doesn't have a good way to kill it anymore. And we get in with the Arbiter. Yeah,
yep.
Yeah, you got some triggered abilities, dude.
We're still gonna...
So we do need to win this one because we're gonna time out if we don't.
Yeah, so let's get an 8 and really go for it.
actually, I think we're gonna go for a 6 right now. Like,
because we're so far ahead.
He doesn't have an answer to the Sundering Titan that's any good anymore.
Okay. We're waiting on him.
Yeah, he's
ping.
He's pinging us now.
That'll learn us.
Yeah. And
go back to the 8 plan.
No. Getting distracted.
I too love to tap extra lands.
It's true. Valorant's fine. You know, like he's gonna need to use
block it.
Dynamo Ping and Luan for it, and so like that's one fewer chump blocker. He should probably chump block with Harvest Gwillion, the Sundering Titan next, I guess. Like he probably wants to go Harvest Gwillion, chump, Luan there, and then Goblin Dynamo Ping.
I mean, his win strategy here is for us to time out. So
yeah.
like he
he's actually doing pretty good with that.
All right.
So we're gonna hit 6s. We don't need to bluff mana. We might get something with trample. With haste. We don't get a haste guy, but we get a pretty good guy.
Flying 5/5. Get some +1/+1 counters on our guys if it comes to it, and it won't.
Yeah. Not the best of the Kamigawa dragons, but like really good anyways. 5/5 flyer and make something huge is good.
Just chumping here.
Yeah.
And thinking about taking the rest. That's a little unusual. We'll see.
And he should have gone in with the Extractor Demon because he's not blocking with it, right?
Right.
And like if you're not blocking, you should be attacking, right? Interesting. He is blocking with it. That doesn't seem like the best.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna eat the Extractor Demon. Let him have his Gwillion. Oh no, he's seen it.
Yeah.
He's just trying out all the combinations just to see what it looks like. Did he find it?
No, that's the wrong way to go about it. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we kill the Extractor Demon.
Yep. Trade our crummy 6/3 for his pretty sweet 5/5 flyer.
Yeah, and now he doesn't have an answer to our flying dragon. He mills us some more, which is valid, and he actually milled us for a lot throughout this game, but it's still not going to matter. Because we're not gonna get that far. And he's gonna forget to ping us with the Dynamo. Oh no, he got it.
He got it.
All right. So like he's gonna have to like chump with the Gwillion. Oh, he played a land, so he's got to chump with the Gwillion, block the Dynamo on the Arbiter and ping, and he's gonna take 5 from Yugen. So again, we're just gonna hit our 6, hope for something hasty and sweet, but 6 is not going to hurt us, and that's fine. This is just
a 4/4 guy. Yep.
We're gonna choose not to use the ability because it is not relevant, and we get in there, and he's gonna chump, and he should have chumped this with Harvest Gwillion a long time ago, I think, to make it only do 5 damage, and like then instead of like Arbiter through, he could have let this through and like traded off for Arbiter earlier. No.
Yep.
Looks like we're probably gonna get there. And like maybe he'll hit a sweet 6. Like he could hit one of like the Invasion Dragons to block Yugen, but then like he's gonna get sundered. It's looking really bleak for him. Yeah, so he's making the blocks that we thought he would. And he's going to go ahead and ping the Arbiter. So he kills the Arbiter. He shrinks Sundering Titan a little bit. We get to hit him for 5. And
no, he's not pinging the Arbiter. He's eating the dragon.
Oh.
So it looks like
that's cute.
The Arbiter and the Titan get bigger. I mean, like, what's the strength? No, you just spread the tokens across the Arbiter and the Iname. Like,
I think we put 2 tokens.
Sort of even everyone out here.
Yeah, I think we're happier having the Arbiter be a little bit bigger because it's
vigilant.
got vigilance.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, we definitely do want to use that ability. So that was actually a better play than we were predicting for him.
All right.
You know, but again, like,
here comes the sweet 6.
he's got to stop 2 of our threats with his 6. So he needs like a guy that Necrotals, which Twisted Abomination is not. So we're gonna get there. We're just gonna attack.
Here we come into the red zone. No combat tricks in Momir here. No like sweet instance out of the hand.
You gotta have them on board. But I mean, like, as you saw last turn when we attacked, he had an onboard trick that we didn't anticipate.
All right, but it looks like we're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there this game.
We're gonna win our pack. It's gonna be. Is it a pack of scars at this point?
No, it's M11. So the way Momir works is you always get booster packs of the current core set, which is actually pretty sweet because the core set usually has a fair amount of value and you can resell them.
Sure. You got Titans, you got all kinds of stuff in this core set.
Yeah. So generally, like, if you can keep a win record over 50% in Momir Qs, you will make money.
Go infinite.
Yeah, exactly. For the low cost of like an intro pack, which is going to be like $10 or something.
Yeah,
so
sweet.
Pretty sweet
deal.
So the Abomination is going to chump the Arbiter, and then we're going to F6, and we're going to be like, bam.
And that's going to be it. So, you know, let's recap the game here. We started off, you know, talking about drawing and playing. We made some play mistakes. Play mistakes were made on both sides. Like, what I really notice here is that what happens is you just lead to these really cluttered boards that are very complicated to read correctly and make good play decisions about. And it's not as random as I would naturally assume just reading the avatar, right? You sort of read the avatar and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a huge blowout every game, right? Like somebody's gonna drop some big guy and it's gonna be over. But everybody's dropping big guys all the time, and so that really lends itself to this rich, you know, decision making, and you know the format seems pretty good, right? Like,
yeah, and like it's a lot like Limited in that creature combat matters a lot. And you have to be able to read the board state, like you said, and be able to navigate through it.
It looks like he's griefing us here, and he's just going to let himself time out. Is that correct? That might be the winning play for him, right?
It's actually probably fine for him. I mean, like, if he was going to do that, he should have done that, you know, a turn or 2 ago. You know, whatever. Like, it gives us a little more time to chat with you guys. You're definitely right. Like, it's a lot more complicated than you would think just reading the avatar, because you do get into these board states where there are a lot of onboard activated abilities, and I think it actually makes you a bit better of a Magic player because you start to learn how to attack profitably in these really complex situations, and playing Momir will help you improve your Limited game that way.
Excellent. Well, look, we got our pack here.
Yeah, we got our pack. You can see this was a Momir Q with a 1-pack payout.
The Hoarding Dragon.
Yeah, we're not those 4-3-2-2
Fabulous.
Qs.
I'm glad we didn't time out. We're hoping to bring you some more of these. We'll probably record a couple more here, post them up.
Yeah.
Try to be a little bit faster about it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, this is Matthew Wallace Wilden here with Joe Bono doing the Momir.